The Labour Party has been enmeshed in leadership crisis with Abure and others. With Abure and Apapa factions tearing at each other's throats and making a nuisance of it in the court of law. Why is a party that claimed it wanted to rescue Nigeria looking like the one needing rescue itself? BKO.
I think there is a level of desperation even on the part of the power people within the Labour Party. Some of them appear to be extremely hungry for power. It's like they've never seen power and they're extremely hungry for it. For example, where a court gives a directive that you chairman, stop parading yourself as the chairman of a party. You must obey the court. Aburi and others, along with NLC members, possibly took control of the secretariat of the party. Even after a court said, "Don't parade yourself as leaders of the party," I think that was very bad. And to go to the court, to be fighting one another, calling each other names in public, is extremely shameful. Those behind it should be ashamed of themselves. I also heard that some property of the court got damaged during the scuffle. I don't get it. I don't understand what's going on. I have asked Peter Obi to use his clout to put an end to the crisis. But what we have is a situation in which Peter Obi is behaving like it is impossible for him to resolve the crisis. You must show leadership. You are popular, the people like you. Why won't you show leadership? Get hold of this matter. Call the warring parties and say, enough. This is what we are going to do. This is what we are going to do. But we are not seeing that. Going to court to fight one another is shameful. I didn't expect that to happen. But again, people who will not obey a court of the decision of a court and will forcibly go and take control of the premises of their party secretariat, in my view, can do anything. They've handled their affairs in the most indecorous manner. What have transpired in court deserves to be condemned by anyone. Someone told me that it was after Obi left the scene, left the court, that this whole thing happened. Whatever it is, there was no need for that show of shame in court. No need, absolutely no need for that show of shame. What we saw was a show of shame. If security men had not been around, they would have lynched Lamidi Apapa. They would have lynched him. Who knows? They could even kill him. So these people need to be spoken to. They have to stop being unruly, either on Twitter or wherever. They need to be spoken to. You can't go to court and wash your dirty linen in such a public arena. It does not cover the party in glory anyway. It does not cover the party in glory. Parties will be involved in crisis. Crises come and go. APC has been involved in many crises. PDP has been involved in many crises. These crises facing that the Labour Party is confronted with will come and go. They should be prepared for even crisis in the future. You can't be so powerful as a party in Nigeria and expect that you won't have crisis. That some people will not take steps to take that power from. It's a contest. It's a contest for power. So this is the way it is. PDP have had their crisis. APC have had. Even Labour Party had crisis in the past, and it broke into two, forming the Zenith Labour Party. You know, so the way you handle the crisis is what will determine whether the party has a future. You know, so the leaders must come together and make up their minds that look, we have had enough. Let us resolve our differences. If the leaders can't bring everyone together and resolve the differences, then they should be ashamed of themselves.